Hello, and welcome back to the little kitchen at the cabin. Just gonna wash my hands. We've got a nice surprise bread here with cheese and spice. We're going to put that in the oven. It's already been baked once, and we're going to warm it up. Okay. And then we're going to put some egg salad on it and some egg salad in a bowl. So let's get a nice bowl. Actually, let's get a nice plate. Let's do a plate. Now the oven is warm, so I don't want to put anything on the stove. Now let's set a timer for 7 minutes. So if I have this done in 7 minutes, it'll coincide with the warm bread. If not, we'll work our magic in editing. So the first thing is, I did a small video about there's so many videos about the perfect boiled egg. Some of these were fresh, some of these were not fresh. The actually aged ones seem to peel better. Half a cup of vinegar, white vinegar, boiled for 8 minutes, cooled for 5, put in an ice bath, and then left to sit for a few minutes, and then the process. But I don't know. Either somebody's got a secret they're not telling us, or it's hit and miss with the age of the eggs. Anyway, we did end up with some eggs, and I'm going to cut them up. Oh, they look good inside. And we're going to start to make the egg salad. Oh, the birds are trying to sing. We're having quite a wind storm. The creek is really low, and we're waiting to hear if a dam up the mountain needs to be cleared. In the meantime, life goes on. Fairly chunky. I'm going to press it down just a little bit more. Oh, this is coming nice. Okay, so I like it to have a little bit of the egg white chunks. It doesn't need to be pulverized right down. So I think that's going to be chunky enough. Very good. If we find there's too many big pieces, we'll fix that. Got one nice, really nice and firm, full of water piece of celery, 3 small stalks of green onion. I almost want to put more in, but we'll see. We'll see if this is enough. Yeah. That'll be enough. Okay. And then the celery. Now I think the celery, I'm going to do quite small pieces. And it's going to be quite fine. It's going to add these nice little surprises of crunch in the egg. And a little extra green color along with the green onions. Now, if you wanted to add little bits of red pepper for some color, orange, red, yellow pepper, you could do that. It's an egg salad. Let's get a nice spoon and mix that. All right, that's already looking like really nice egg salad. I might have even cut the celery even smaller, but that's all right. That'll work. Now, of iceberg lettuce, and I'm going to take the core out, take away some of that bitterness that starts to build up. You can even smell it sometimes, the bitterness of lettuce when it builds up around that old core. And I'm not going to take any leaves off and throw out. They're all going to be edible, and I'm going to wash them just slightly in some good water. The nice healthy crispy bits. And there's not a lot of green on lettuce these days, so I do not throw out that outer green. I don't care that it's discolored slightly. I will pay that no mind. It is still edible. Nothing wrong with it. There. And let's see what's happening with this bread now. And I'm just going to give it a look. And it's ready. It's got that warm sound. All right, very good. Love it when the bread and everything is ready at the same time. Now I'm going to keep this here so I don't touch that hot pan. All right. So now I've got to figure out which way I'm going to do this. Okay. We need to get some mayonnaise into the salad. Now, originally you would think it's for a sandwich, and it can be. This is just a Western family. Nothing fancy. That might do it. That might do it. Let's see. Okay. So I'm just sort of folding it in as I mix. Yeah, that's worked out really nice. Okay. Now we're going to want to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of mixed spice. So let's go ahead and give it a good pinch of mixed spice and a small pinch of some salt. This just happens to be some pink salt I got at Christmas. And let's mix this. Yeah, I like that. That would make a really nice sandwich. We'll probably do open sandwiches with this nice bread. All right. Yeah, that bread looks really good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of lettuce to this, and then some will be put on top of lettuce. So I'm thinking at least that much. Yeah, that's a good amount. Okay. Normally I break up lettuce with my fingers, and that way it doesn't kill the edge of the lettuce and give it a funny look and a funny color. But because this is going to get all eaten today, there'll be no chance for the lettuce to turn dark on the edges. All right, so we're going Just fold that in. Now, anybody wants to add a little more mayo, they could. Or if you're making a sandwich, you might want to add more mayo on the bread. All right, I'm going to move this. Bring out another board. My loving granddaughter made me that board. And we're going to cut this nice bread. Let's get a good knife. It has cheese in it and a little bit of green onion, almost like a focaccia bread. And that's going to go on the side of our egg salad. Oh, it smells so good. It has a nice crust on it. And then very soft inside. Oh my, there you go. That is a really nice looking bread. It's nice to have something different like that with dinner. Jazz things up a little bit. And let's start putting our salad plate together. Now I want to make room. Make room for our plate. There we go. And it'll be a nice bit. Oh, you can hear that nice crispiness. A nice bed of lettuce. I could have broke that up a little more. You don't want to go to grab it with your fork and it's half the head of lettuce. There we go. There's only 3 of us tonight, so it'll be a good size. Good size salad. Eggs have a lot of protein, easy to make. It's usually one of the first things kids learn to do is boil an egg. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then with a bit of bread. All right, let's clean this up here. There we go. So that's already looking delicious. And we have delicious. And we haven't even tried it yet. We're going to put it with 2 nice pieces of bread. A beautiful focaccia type bread. Could be any type of bread. Do we want a little salt and pepper? Perhaps just a tad of pepper. Okay, there you have it. If you wanted to put some butter or mayo on your bread, you could. Let's give it a taste test. Egg salad with some warmed in the oven bread. Okay, I have to switch hands. There we go. That looks like really good egg salad. You got the crispiness of the lettuce, the crunch of the bits of celery. Of course, the creamy, delicious eggs. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. You could have it with a bit of bread. Oh yeah, that's a nice bite. Mmm. 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 I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. What an excellent little meal. It's satisfying. It's filling. It's good for you. And it was so easy to make. Try things, new things. You might be surprised. Thanks for joining me here in the little kitchen at the cabin for one of our very quick little meals. Boiled eggs turned into egg salad with a little bit of warmed up bread. Thank you to all my subscribers and viewers. We're almost at 300. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy. We're almost there to 300. We're just aiming 100 at a time and trying to bring you more of what you like. And until next time, be kind to each other. Be kind to nature. And go out into nature and the forests as often as you can. Just not alone or after dark. Very good. Until next time.